Hey Bulldogs, let's see what's happening this week on Code Blue. Carmen tells us about Dig Pink, Johan goes in depth on the Spirit Week days, and finally, Josh explains the new tutor program. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance in a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Hey Bulldogs, I'm Jordan Shafi here with Madison Burnett, and welcome back to another episode of Code Blue Now.
Welcome to the first October episode of Code Blue Now.
The year's going by so fast, I can't wait for the winter.
Relax, Jordan, you still have to get through fall.
Next Monday, October 9th, is Indigenous Peoples Day, so there will be no school.
For students in grades 8 through 12, Miss Newman will begin Holbrook and Harmony rehearsals next Wednesday, October 11th, during Bulldog Block. If you have not already signed up, please talk to Miss Newman.
Mass Kids Healthy Smiles returning to HMHS on Monday, October 16th. Make sure to bring your consent forms to the nurse next Friday, October 13th, so you can make your teeth shiny white with professional dental care.
Hey Jordan, want to know a special event happening today?
Oh, what is it?
HMHS yearly Dig Pink volleyball games.
I'm no volleyball player, but what's Dig Pink?
Now that I think of it, I don't even know. Let's bring it over to Carmen, who tells us why this game stands out from the rest.
With the beginning of October comes the start of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and after taking a break due to COVID, Holbrook Volleyball is bringing back their Dig Pink games.
Dig Pink is kind of a volleyball breast cancer fundraiser. A lot of teams across the country will have Dig Pink games.
Dig Pink is just to bring awareness to breast cancer and to raise money for the Breast Cancer Foundation.
Probably around like 2010 or so, we started it, and it kind of was more mainstream by then. I think most of the teams we were playing were having Dig Pink games.
I personally have never participated in Dig Pink before, but Holbrook used to do it when my sister played, and I remember going to all her games and always loving it and loving the idea of it.
We haven't had a game since COVID has started, so it's like nice to actually bring it back and raise that awareness again.
From the surface, Dig Pink may just seem like another game with an added pink out theme. However, the purpose of it is a lot deeper than it may appear.
One year we had it where the girls actually put, instead of putting their names on the jerseys, they put a name of someone they knew who was affected by breast cancer. So that was kind of a personal touch. That was nice. One year I think we had a couple families in the school who were affected by, someone in their immediate family was affected by breast cancer. So instead of donating and making it a Dig Pink game, we just made it like a breast cancer awareness game. We were able to donate to those families, which was nice. This year we're going with the Dig Pink Foundation, and I think everyone's really excited for it. A lot of the players have taken the lead on this and like really going out of their way after practice and outside of games to get everything set and ready to go.
So to set up for Dig Pink, I got the girls all jerseys with their names on it, and they're pink, of course.
Not only is Dig Pink a fun and creative way to raise money through volleyball, it has significant meaning to many all over the community.
At this point, I think almost everyone knows someone who was affected by whether it's breast cancer or another type of cancer. Being able to do something that brings people together to raise awareness and raise money and put it to such a good foundation is just personal.
I personally do know people who have struggled with breast cancer, so being able to do this is amazing and just an overall good idea.
With the Dig Pink games returning back to HMHS, for many, a new sense of awareness and community return as well. The games start today at 4, so be sure to come out to support. This has been Carmen Sotlet reporting for Code Blue Now, and back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Carmen. I'll definitely be checking out the fundraiser today.
I don't know about that, Jordan. You still have football right after school.
You're right, but let's take it over to Chuck, who has our weekly sports recap.
Oh, hey, welcome back to sports. Football lost a close game, 25-22 against Monomoy last Friday. They now stand at 2-2 as they play later tonight on the road against Old Colony. Girls varsity soccer won big 6-0 versus South Shore Christian Academy on Thursday. They now stand at 2-7-3. Boys varsity soccer also won on Thursday against South Shore Christian Academy 4-0. They now stand at 3-4-2. Varsity volleyball won on Monday 3-2 against Southeastern. They stand at 5-6 as they play the Dig Pink game against Wareham tonight. Looking forward to next week, it's finally HOCO week. Both boys and girls soccer play on Friday against Wareham, girls at 3, boys at 4:30. Then volleyball plays at 5 against Southeastern, and to top it all off, the boys varsity football team plays against Wareham at 7:15. Well, that's all for me. Back to you guys right at the desk.
Thanks, Chuck. We love seeing a new face instead of Jordan.
Whoa, Madison, that was pretty harsh, but I do agree. Chuck did a good job. He's never gonna replace me, though.
Before we get ahead of ourselves, we have a special package that should prepare you for each day of Spirit Week.
Bulldogs, as most of you should know, this upcoming week is Spirit Week. And this year, we want all of you guys to show up and show out. So here at Code Blue, we prepared some stuff to remind you guys of what our Spirit Days are.
I swear I didn't do it. I swear I did not do it. Please, you got the wrong guy. I'm telling you. Please, I didn't do it. I don't know. You got the wrong guy, pal. I swear. I swear I didn't do it. I swear. I'm telling you. I didn't do anything. I'm telling you. I swear.
Oh yeah? You didn't do it? Then what's this?
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for coming tonight, and our last act shall be Theater Thursday.
And so that covers Tuesday through Thursday, but most importantly, Friday is Fanatic Bulldog Fan Friday. So be sure to pop out with your blue and white, and we'll see you guys for homecoming. But for now, that's all for me, and back to you guys in the studio.
Make sure y'all bring out your school spirit next week, especially on Friday, because that'll be our annual pep rally and it will be a half day. But I still can't believe we're actually going to be the ones in the pep rally this year, not just the ones watching it.
I waited my whole life for this moment. It really makes me feel like an NFL player running onto the field.
You're funny, Jordan. Juniors, please check your email for an important announcement from Miss Reagan.
I miss junior year so much, but I still can't wait for graduation.
You're getting a little ahead of yourself, Jordan, but something we forgot to mention was that this Saturday, October 7th, is National Faith and Blue Day at Sumner Field from 12 to 4 p.m.
But something else to look out for is buying a t-shirt for Color War Wednesday. Please go to Miss Gallagher's room. T-shirts are $10 each.
During lunches for the first couple of days next week, you'll be able to vote for 2 teachers who will kiss the Bulldog during next week, Friday's pep rally. Whatever container has the most money will be considered our lucky winner.
My money's all on Coach Walsh.
Okay, Jordan. Also, the homecoming dance is Saturday, October 14th. It starts at 7. Tickets are $25 and will be on sale at lunches next week for grades 9 through 12.
I'm hyped now that I'm on the court this year. I can't wait to bust a move.
I personally like the DJ the best, but that might just be me.
You're not right for how much fun it'll be, so you won't want to miss it.
Something else you won't want to miss is our weekly update on the musical reveal. Take it away, Miss Newman.
Hi, Miss Newman. Welcome to another week of What Will the Musical Be? So, without any further ado, we all know the drill. Let's get started. First, Susical. Oh, that one didn't want to come off. Next, we've got Heathers. Sorry, I know some of you are going to be real disappointed about that. Next, Oklahoma. 2 more. We've got spelling bee. Sorry. One of my favorites, but we're not doing it. And last but not least, Newsies. Okay, so don't forget, tune in next week as we take more down from the board.
This is so anticipating. Only a couple weeks left for the reveal.
Once again, thank you to Miss Newman for all her hard work in the school.
Someone else who's been pulling in hard work for the school is Miss Ross Gately, who's looking to start up the photography club. Bring out your inner photographer or perhaps learn a few things. The club will be held twice a month on Thursday afternoons, but we'll keep you updated.
I've never really been good at photography, but I'll be sure to go to refresh my skills.
You'll get there, Jordan. Don't worry.
Nah, I'll be fine. In more great news, the Sean Joyce 5K is coming back and will be held next Saturday. It goes from 8 to 10 in the morning. If you're looking for volunteer opportunities, reach out to Ms. Gallagher.
Speaking of volunteering, I heard some news about another activity during Flex Block.
Me too, Madison. Let's take it over to Josh to talk about the National Honor Society's tutoring program during Flex Block.
Beginning last week, National Honor Society has been working with middle school students to give them a little more support during their Flex Block.
The Flex Block tutoring program is an additional Bulldog block between administration, mostly myself, and the NHS community. It's a high school run club that we thought was perfect to work with the middle school students.
For right now, it is National Honor Society members. I think it would be great if we had some additional students as well. So since Bulldog Block is kind of new, we're really just trying to incorporate some things one step at a time, but maybe eventually the program can grow and some other students who aren't necessarily in National Honor Society would be able to be part of the program as well. It's a work in progress. I think Bulldog Block in general is a work in progress since it's new and it is a big undertaking, and so it's good to take advantage of the opportunities that we have where we do have a middle school and a high school together. Being able to have some of our upperclassmen serve as mentors for some of our middle school students, I think is just a great opportunity and a great way for them to make connections with each other.
I joined a tutoring program to provide kids with more help when it's needed for them and to also have a better bond with the middle school students. They tend to be separated most of the time, so it's nice for them to have something to get along better.
You know, there's an old quote that says, you don't really understand something until you can teach it. So I think there's a value to the NHS kids as well.
This has been Joshua Solomon reporting for Code Blue Now. Back to you in the studio.
I'll definitely be trying to volunteer to tutor.
Really? Madison, I've been looking for some help with my math work.
Don't worry, Jordan. I got you.
Yes!
Well, that's it for this week. I'm Madison Burnett.
And I'm Jordan Shafi. See you next week for the first half-day Code Blue and Spirit Week.